Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour readathon where I'm going to be reading Will Smith's novels. And most of them will be from the library, that I got from the library. Okay, so I went to the library yesterday and got 3 books for Tessa Bailey. Love Her or Lose Her, Rosie and Demonic, that's a good one. Dominic are the perfect high school sweethearts, best friends, madly in love. Well, they used to be anyway. Now Rosie's lucky to get a caveman grunt from the ex-soldiers every time she walks in the door. Dom is faithful and a great provider, but the man she fell in love with 10 years ago is nowhere to be found. Oh, Mary's boot camp. Ooh, he has a secret. Usually that's not a very good thing. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, well, I also have the audio through Scribd, so I might go through Scribd instead. But I'm going to try to read it. Next one is Fix Her Up. Georgette Castle's family runs the best home renovation business in town, but she picked balloons instead of blueprints, and no one has taken her seriously since. Frankly, she's over it. Georgie loves planning children's birthday parties and making people laugh, just not at her own expense. She's determined to fix herself up into the woman of the world, whatever that means. Phrase 1, a new framework for her business. Phrase 2, a gut rental on her wardrobe. Phrase 3, update her hysteria. Do people still wax? Okay. Phrase 4, put herself on the market and stop questioning Travis Ford. Okay, I'm going to read this one. I don't know if I'm going to read it first though, but I am definitely going to read it. Next, the third Tessa Bailey book I got is Secretly Yours. I only have this for 7 days because it is a 7-day rental. All these books are from the library so far, and I'm going to try to get I'll give you an update about this later. It's about Haley Welsh fell hard for Julian, at 14 after they almost kissed in the dark vineyards of his family winery. Now the party has returned to the small town when Haley is hired to revamp the gardens on the estate. She wonders if she'll finally get that smooched. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to read this one first, but this is her newer one. And I only have it for 7 days. I want to get that one done. Next one is Ren and Warm by Sarah Adams. Opposites certainly attract for the standard pop star and small-town baker in this charming slice of romance from Sarah Adams, author of Cheat Sheets. My sister read the Cheat Sheets. She said it was really good. Amelia Rose, known as Ray Rose for adoring fans, is burnt out from years of maintaining her Princess of Pop image inspired by her favorite Audrey Hepburn film, Woman Holiday. She drives off in the middle of the night for a break in Rome, Kentucky, that is. And then this is my sister's book, Love on the Brain by A.Z. Hazelwood. She liked this one. So I'm gonna read that one. That's her book. And then I'm doing the challenge, the 2023 challenge of reading 23 books in 2023, and I decided on this one. Verena, I don't know how to pronounce, Jersey's Italian Love Story. I don't know if I'm going to get to this one, but I want to read most of this. So I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I know a lot of them are on script, but this one, and I know this one is definitely not on it, so this is going to take me a while. But anyways, this is going to turn into a 24-hour reading vlog. And it is 1:52, so I'm going to start. Timer. $24. Yes. So oh, what that? That's my mom's cat. So that's 24 hours. And this is the time and the day. And I'm going to start it. Now. And I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to go downstairs and watch some YouTube. So I am 21 hours left. And it's 5 o'clock almost in the afternoon on a Sunday, the 12th, and I am currently reading Tessa Bailey's Secretly Yours. I'm on chapter 7, and so far I love it. I'm only 93 pages in. Sorry, my head's kind of cut off with the phoneness. So, it's about Haley, who's a gardener. She took over for her grandmother after her grandmother died. I'm going to put spoilers just in case if... well, I think it says in the snuff, but she falls for this Justin, whose family is a winery in Napa. And she falls for him at 14 after nearly being kissed. And she has this crush on him for 15 years. And then he comes back and he doesn't remember her. And she basically lives her life through the crush, like her love life. So everything's changing in Napa. It's after the pandemic, after a fire that destroyed his winery, his family's winery. His father's also gone. His mother's asking him, like, they're still in the recovery recovery from the fire and then the pandemic, and everything's changing, and the new owners are coming in, buying the wineries, buying the testing, and the wine tasting that she used to go to with her grandmother all the time is under this. So her friend Lorna's wine tasting and her, I think, a bar is called Cork, and then there was a new business came in next door to her, and it's uncorked. So they're in competition, and she's not getting very many. She's not getting many visitors for her wine tasting. So Haley is sabotaging it, taking down the opening flyers and stuff like that, and like just small things, busting a disco ball or something like that. Well, not something like that, but and then stealing sample trees, and so, and he is a professor down at Stanford, and he comes up and he's like really on point. He needs a schedule and he follows it to the T, and she keeps interrupting him in his writing time. Like he put 30 minutes for writing, and then everything when he eats and everything. So that's all I have for right now. I'm on chapter 7, and she just wrote him an anonymous letter and hid it in a tree. And he just got it, and then it's gonna show. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to understand that handwriting, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm on chapter 7, and I'm hoping to get this book done tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the books done, but I'm hoping I can get a good few done. It is February 12th, so it is 2 more days until Valentine's Day. So I don't know. And then on the 19th, it's book ban day, so book ban week. So I'm planning on seeing if I can find any books that were banned. There's not many books that are banned in Canada that I know of. I'm still doing some research on that because I want to do a podcast on it. But anyways, back to the video at hand. So I want to read a bunch of these books, and my sister picked me this book, so I definitely want to read that book, Love on the Brain. And then I got some of these books from the library that I want to take back too, so I can start the other book. And my mom's cat is just looking at me like I'm fucked. Excuse me, I'm gonna like I'm messed in the head. Yeah, and he likes to chew on paper. I don't know why. Is that my hook? Behind me. I just threw the paper. He chased after it.
If I open up my eyes, I can see the skies. I can see the sky.
I'm back for an update. I forgot my phone downstairs. So I'm reading this one. I'm gonna have a different. This 24-hour reading vlog is going to take longer to film because my mom and stepdad's dog. He's 12 and 3 months. He might be going in to get put down tomorrow because he's having a really hard time. He's really old. I'm gonna put a picture up of him, but I'm gonna continue reading. I'm just not gonna have this video ready for the date. Well, I'm gonna try. I forgot my. Well, I'm gonna take my camera downstairs anyways. So I am on currently on page 162 of Secretly Yours. It's at the spicy spot. She's, I don't know what's the last thing I said, but she started writing anonymous letters to him. He hasn't written back yet. She came over to do some planting, and she's been basically on his mind ever since. Kittens are being playful, and my dog is covered in mud. Oh, Joey. Gotta love February when it... No, that's March. But anyways, I'm really enjoying it. If it doesn't seem like it, it's just that the news of Watson is not very good news. Because my dog, Tiberius, is actually starting to get up there in age too. So, other than that, I'm also tired. But I'm gonna go back and get started on this. This might be uploaded on Friday. I might just do a different video and get it up. Get it up soon. Tiberius. I'll be back with an update later. Oh, I finished this book, Secretly Yours. Remember correctly. They go to the wine tasting. I think this. Forget where I was before I finished this book because my mom and stepdad, they had to put down their 12 and 3-year-old lab. He was covered. Well, he was invested. He had a lot of cancer in him. He definitely had lymph node cancer in the 1 ear, and that's why it was draining so much. And then they think he had other cancer, but they didn't want to do the testing, so they just decided to put him down. And that was on Thursday. I think I finished this book on Friday. Yeah, I think I finished it yesterday or the day before, but either way I finished it. And I forget where I was when. So, oh, anyways, I'm just gonna talk about the whole book. So this book, Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey, it was about Haley, who took over her grandmother who passed gardening business, and she's like not all there right now. And then Julian, who is a teacher at Stanford, he comes back to his family's vineyard in St. Helens, in Napa, and he comes back to his family guest house to write a book. And he's not really OCD, but he has some OCD tendencies, like scheduling, and he wants to keep it at that schedule in order to write his book. And she comes in to do his mother's gardening, his mother's flower bed in front of the guest house, and she has a very huge crush on him, and he doesn't remember her until the middle. Well, they almost kissed one summer in the vineyard. His vineyard, the Foles vineyard, also was struck by a fire, like a forest fire, and it never really came back until he took an interest in it. I'm all over the place. I'm actually giving out spoilers. I'm gonna put the spoilers in the bottom. But at the end, they do get together, and then at the end they have this is my mom's cat, my mom and stepdad's cat, Callie. The next one that will be coming out will be what is it called again? It's Julian's sister's story, Natalie, and ex-SEAL turned clueless winemaker, August Crates. So basically at the end, he goes missing. I'm back to the Julians. He goes missing for 17 days of writing his book, and then he's finished. And then he has to gotta fix it all up. I liked it. I gave it a 5-star. I saw a review that it wasn't a build-up. I think I'm going to... Because now I noticed that it was like... I noticed that it didn't take too long. Like, it wasn't a slow build-up, and I actually liked that. But I'm still happy with the book. Like, I love it. I'm actually trying to read 2 more of her books. Fix Her Up. I started last night. I don't know if I'm going to be done it before the end of this vlog, because this vlog is going to be put up on Sunday. And this book, Secretly Yours, has to go back because there's 6 people waiting for it. I got it from the library. But I'm going back and forth. I know there's a... So this book is about a baseball player who gets injured he comes back to his small town and he becomes drinking a lot. And Georgie, his best friend's little sister, but I don't know if I'm going to be done this, so I'm just going to more likely, because it is Saturday at 1:06, and it is on script, but I want to listen to this other book that's on script that I actually have the library book for, of Tessa Bailey's, is this one, Love Her or Lose Her. I really want to get this one done, but I think I'm going to put that one down for next week. So these ones will definitely be done in the next vlog. I want to finish Cackle. Started this book in January. And I'm currently on page 76. Well, actually, 77. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. And migration has to go back. I didn't get it done. But I have it on hold for next time. So, I just want to get one of these books done for this vlog, and then with an update. My hair's a mess, even though it's short. I'll be back with an update. I'm back with an update. I have decided to, I went through the books and found out what needed to be read now so I can go back to the library. So I have decided that migration is actually due in 3 days. So it has to be back by the Tuesday. So it's only 254 pages. I'm actually gonna start reading this now to get it done, because I have these ones for a few more, for like a couple more weeks. But I do want to get them done, so I think I'm still gonna work on the audiobooks because they're on script, to see how many I can get done before tomorrow, because this vlog will be going up tomorrow, either at 11 or 11 or 5. I don't know what time I'm planning on putting them up. So I'm going to start reading this one today. So just don't worry about the other ones. So I'm going to go downstairs, watch TV, grab something to eat, and I also have to put my battery on the charger, so I'll be back with an update as soon as I have one, and I should have one before the end of this vlog. It's been a hard week, and for the family, so I'll be hopefully back on track soon. I'm gonna start doing uploading once a week instead, and then the only extras I'll be doing is like book shopping and stuff like that, but I really don't know at this present moment, so I'll be back with an update later. So I've decided to DNF this one, Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey. I even tried it on script and I just can't get into it. What? So I just can't get into it. I might try it later on in the year, but so I'm just gonna this one. Hopefully I can get 2 of them done before the end of the day. Yep. Well, I'll be back with an up. I did DNF this one. Just can't get into it. Even the to love her or lose her. This, I just can't get into it. And then with this one, Secretly Yours. It was a really hard week with the family dog dying and everything down. Well, just that whole concept. So I'm gonna start a new vlog, and I also have my book haul vlog that needs to be done. Needs to be oh, I forget what it is. Oh, edit it. So this will be the only book I read in this vlog, and I liked it. I gave it a 5 stars. I still have other books to read from the library, so I'm going to work on that starting tomorrow. I'm just going to get the two vlogs ready for my sister to edit, and then I'm going to start the new vlog. So I'm going to start doing these weekly vlogs, and then if I do any extra, it'll just be like well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to actually do wrap-ups at the end of the month or TBRs, because my TBRs have never been, you know, the greatest. But I have some ideas for vlogs coming up, and I think I'm gonna vlog this one. Well, I still have to read this one, because this is the book that my sister picked out for me. I have so many books and not enough time. And this one right here, so I don't know. But either way, I honestly love this. No word of a lie. For some odd reason, my laptop keeps resetting itself. So, yeah, this will be the only book I read this. Okay, so I will be back. I will be back with a vlog next week, next Sunday. I'm going to make them every Sunday. And yeah, it's just all over the place this week. So I'm just going to show some footage from the storms that we've had. Pictures. And I'll be back next Sunday with a video. If you want to hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want notifications when I do upload videos, then hit the notification bell. Thank you. Bye.